Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots.
To kick off for New England.
Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. First down of the game for James Cook. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another one for Cook. And this one isn't much better, partner. 3rd down, he stopped for no gain, and already they're facing 4th down here.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Again, it's Cook. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Right, here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
Right to the air with May. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Hey, what's up?
Back to the air. It's May. Hits him on the out route. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, what's up?
Throw here, 3rd down. Tough pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Roll left side, caught by Douglas. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Now that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing again, it's May. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Crazy. 5.
To the air yet again, May. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
What's that? What's that?
Henderson. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0.
Touchdown, Patriots.
And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent. Operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A gain of 15.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Allen. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Trying it left side with Cook. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Buffalo. Just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
First down, May. Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up?
Here's May to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
And off headed left, Henderson. He's going a yard here. Defense there to force him out behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
You got tonight?
Throwing is May. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy at his 1st down marker.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Henderson here from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's May. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Staying open. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets 2 there, and it sets up 2nd and goal from the 5.
Brings up 2nd and
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Operating from the gun, here's May. And he's got it, it's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
a gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Henderson. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
On the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
May throwing for it. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From his own end zone, Allen. That's completed right side. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Bills have a 1st down. Now we'll give to Cook, running left. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Putting a receiver in motion. It's Allen out of the pistol. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
The Bills with a punt team out there. Back deep for the Patriots, Travion Henderson. Space past the 35. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Now here goes throw. Ready, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Hey now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Five. Ready, what's up? Crazy.
To throw, here's May. Finds a man, outside. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Henderson. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Your front. Hey, what's up?
They go play action. Here's May. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. This was a miss-hit, Bronco, and pretty short. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Middle, round 80! Alert! Alert!
Allen on the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's third down.
Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back to pass on second and short. That throw behind his intended target. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And that leaves him with third and short.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Might shift to the run here, third and inches. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty.
You're on the ball. We go, boys. there. Crazy. Five.
May now. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Well, you can't obey the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. First down now, ball at the 33. Here's a give to Cook. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Buffalo.
This is Cook. Galloping inside the 40. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Bills have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now run by Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Fights his way through a tackle. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
At their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's May. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
What's that? Hey, what's up?
Made a throw it. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's a New England first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Let's punch it in. Great job. We're good.
May looking to throw. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 20-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Gets it quickly to Douglas. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's up? You there. Here.
They give now to Henderson. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Crazy. We go, boys.
Throwing is May. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Patriots cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Alert! Hey, hold. Regular.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, May. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. May off the play fake. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. First and 10 from the 43. They'll run it with Cook. He's got it in the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14. Tyler
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
Rush coming for May. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. On the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. May now from the gun. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
56.
And now from the pistol to Cook. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. He got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Again, it's Cook. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout, 2:05 on the clock.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
He's back to throw. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So first down from the 41. Trying it left side with Cook. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Puts everything he has under this one. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Patriots 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for
Bass now to kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Back to the air. It's May. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And they blew up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense is hurrying. Time running down. This is Henderson on second down. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
14 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Here's May on first and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring it to the turf. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 32-yard line.
Here's May to the it's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
You go front. Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Hey, what's that?
A handoff for Henderson, running left. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road.